Okay, people. So, first YouTube. I suppose I better introduce myself. My name is Calvin. I'm a natural bodybuilder and I'm 26. It feels weird to introduce myself like that. Um, if you haven't, I have just completed my first bodybuilding show just over 9 weeks ago. I did vlogs daily for that, and now I'm just gonna give YouTube a crack and see how we get on with it. Much like the actual TikTok videos, I'm gonna post my first YouTube video like that, just completely off the cuff, stutters and all included, and see where we go from there. Uh, what am I doing right now? I suppose I'll kick straight into it. Um, so it was my father's birthday just a couple of days ago, and I'm heading in now just to get him a present. He doesn't really mind if I get him his present late. So, anyways, what am I going to get him? I am going to get him. I've seen these shoes. They're like, do you know the Clark's shoes at the minute? They're kind of in fashion, or I suppose they've always been in fashion. It's just I see people wearing them a lot more lately now myself. So I'm going to pick him up a pair of those. They're in shoe. I'm fairly sure shoe's up to 6. It's 3:20 past 3 at the minute. I just had my third meal of the day, which was chicken and rice. Unbelievable! I got a new bag of rice. Nanu what it's called, the rice, or nan what? I got it in a Southeast Asian shop in Limerick there. It's a green bag of rice. It's like Tilda. If you've ever had Tilda rice, really, it's like the premium grade rice. It's like that. Na what? I'm fairly sure it's na what. I think it's Thai rice or Indian, but it's a long grain basmati rice. Really, really nice. I also have to pick. You can see the shop bag in the back there. I also have to pick up a few more bits for the week. Pineapple, because the amount of pineapple I go through on a daily basis, training daily basis, is crazy. It's 300 grams of pineapple, fresh pineapple, I go through every day. I just prefer the fresh pineapple at the minute because it's cheaper, and it's hard to get the frozen stuff the whole time. So I just go in, pick up a fresh pineapple pretty much, I'd say every 2 days. But I've 2 days, would say, flat to the wall training now. So a pineapple will definitely last me the next day and maybe 2 after. It all depends on what way you cut the pineapple, I suppose, and how big the pineapple is. But we trained today as well. We've done pull. So pull 2, which is my second pull session of the week. Starts out with a neutral grip pull down and then runs all the way down to arms, which ends in preacher curls. Really nice session now. My forearms, would you believe, are absolutely burning today for whatever reason from the pull session. I think it was because when I was doing my preacher curls, I really milked the eccentric on each rep. So I started out with what did I do? My first set was a 12.5 for a set of 10 to 12. Got to 12 and then went for a set of 10 kilo dumbbells for 2 sets of 15, which I can do a lot more weight, but just at the minute, like, we're 9 weeks after a show and body fat is still down very low, so I just want to mind my ligaments and all that too, and I'm focusing really, really on my form at the minute. So that's why I'm not going crazy with the weight at the moment. I think what's the heaviest movement I'm doing at the minute? I suppose a low row, maybe. I'm doing, what did I do today? 81 kilos, 81.25, so 81.25 kilos each side. My stiff leg it's 3 plates a side. benching. I used to do a lot of benching. I'm not really benching now at the minute. If I was doing a high incline, I am on, I think I've done it in Smith machine the last couple of times. It's like 100 and something kilos, or just under it, whatever the bar is. The bar is either 7 or 11 kilos, so it's either 97 kilos or 101 kilos, whatever way it works out. I do that for 8 reps, so that's where kind of like strength is at the minute. But yeah, I suppose the whole plan for YouTube and all, there's me rambling. If you have stuck out this long, my whole plan with YouTube, I don't really know, to be honest with you. It seems to be a thing that every, I suppose, fitness person is doing at the minute, so I may as well join them. If you can't beat them, join them, lads, and I sure will. I'm just thinking, will I stop for a diet 7-Up on the way, or 7-Up free on the way before shopping, or will I just let the video roll on and just pick one up on the way? I don't know, because then I'll have to cut off the video and then restart it again, so I might just roll through. That's what I might do. Or so I might bring you with me, will I? Go and get a can of 7-Up, or a can of 7-Up free. This fella's going to overtake me. Holy God. Oh, it's a girl. Never mind. I just got overtaken by a girl. Well, to be honest with you, lads, my car isn't exactly a Ferrari either, but I don't mind. What is the other crack with me, I suppose? Yeah, we're sitting between 80 and 81 kilos. So I was 80.7 this morning, 80.7 and a half. The morning before, 80.1. What tomorrow will bring, I don't know. Yesterday's meals went in, but I had 3 meals going in after 5:30, so that's probably why I was a bit heavier on the scales this morning. More than likely, because I had to squeeze those meals in. But I did not skip a meal. We are now, as of now, I suppose, just updating you. I'm kind of updating you in I don't know what part of the video, but as I know, we're in a surplus. So I went from maintenance, which my maintenance was calories each day. I think it was something like, was it 2,800 and 2,700 on a rest day, 2,800 on a training day, 2,700 on a rest day, or 2,009 and then 2,007, or 2,900 or 2,700, whatever it is. I think that was my maintenance, say, after the show, and now we're at roughly 3,400 on a training day, and we are at 2,900 on a rest day or a non-training day. So that was the first surplus we've done, and since that surplus went in, we are up a total of 3.5 kilos, maybe even 4. So we're getting a lot out of the food at the minute, and we're going to squeeze as much as we can out of it, rather than just do a food increase every week, because there's no real point, is there? Like you hear about people just getting, like, waiting on the food increase every week or every 2 weeks, when there's no real point. You have to wait for the scales to absolutely stall, lads. Now, I could have been due one, for all I know. Who's that? Someone just texted me on Instagram about coaching. I haven't actually got fully set up with, say, online coaching just as of yet, but we are getting there, lads, trust me. Where am I going back to? Oh yeah, food increases. I could be due one, I don't exactly know. I got a good few progressions out today, so maybe not, or maybe it was the food going in late last night, I don't know. I try not to think about it too much. I just go in and eat the food, do the weights, do my work, and that's it. Where am I going shopping today? I'm going shopping in Lidl, and I might fly out to the Crescent. Or no, I'll fly to the Crescent and then go shopping in Lidl and then come home. Then have my 4th meal of the day, so my second last meal, which is chicken and rice again. Chicken, rice, and pineapple. I'm having 170 grams of chicken, 120 grams of basmati rice, 100 grams of pineapple, and I'll have 80 grams. I think it's 80. It's either 80 or 60 I have at the minute of green beans. So yeah, I try not to go overboard with the veg. I have done before, and I've got problems with the old gut. So, but that's what prep teaches you, lads. Do you know what I mean? Try fill up on veg and stuff. You will get problems with your GI and all that. So it just taught me not to. Now, the stomach was a small bit sensitive, I suppose, coming back from prep in general. Like, it took a while to kind of really settle, but no, we're doing really good now, and really looking forward to this off season. So we are going to do 2 years of an off season, which is, when you say it out loud, a long time, but realistically, is it? I don't know. So the next time I step on stage, I will be 28. Because I'm 26 at the moment. So yeah, it feels like a long way away. But I'm sure, like everything in life, it'll just come around the corner. How far are we in on the video? 11 minutes. I'm just uploading this video off my actual iPhone as well, lads. So I don't know what way it's going to turn out, but I'm just going to post it anyways. Keep accountable to it, and yeah. What is the plan? We'll say, when will I update my next video? I don't know. Might I do it just every weekend? We'll see. Might I do it every day down the line? Don't know. As I know, I have a lot to get to. Do you know what I mean? Like, when it comes to like setting up my own online coaching business, looking after my actual clients at the minute, and doing, we'll say, classes in the gym as well, like. So, and my own training on top of that, and cooking meals, and prepping meals. So all that fun stuff in between. It does take time, and if I was to take on, like, throw my arms around everything, try take on too much, am I doing the best job that I can? Probably not. So I would rather focus on something and do it really well, rather than take on too much and have too much to do. It's different when you're in a team. If you have people specialising in such areas, then maybe, yeah. But like, I'm a one-man band, we'll say, at the minute. Well, just me and my coach. We're a two-man band, and he is a very busy man now as well at the minute. So yeah, how regular the videos will be, I don't know. I do not know. I need to turn out the heat in a small bit. Warm. Which is kind of weird to say that, because when we were in prep, I'm gonna go for it. When we were in prep, I couldn't hold body heat whatsoever. It was crazy. If you've seen my vlogs and stuff on TikTok, you would have seen the whole journey, we'll say, as well. But yeah, we couldn't hold body heat for anything. I think it was just like, because I was dieting so hard that like, your body will, I suppose, what's the best way to put it? Your body will hold as much energy, like, it'll go into shutdown mode. Do you know what I mean? So you're not going to be as warm as you should. It'll keep your organs warm as they can, and it puts body heat where it's really needed. Do you know what I mean? And because we were pushing so hard and we were so far in a deficit, every ounce of energy that my body had, it put it to where it was really needed, I suppose, because at the end of the day, your body doesn't know what you're doing to it, just what's happening. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. But it was fun. I really did enjoy the actual bodybuilding show itself. So I done one bodybuilding show and then one photo shoot afterwards, 2 weeks after it. Or 2 to 3 weeks? I think it was 2 weeks after it, yeah. Really did enjoy it. If you follow me on Instagram too as well, you'd see a lot of the actual photo shoot photos are being posted. I think I've posted maybe 4 or 5 of them. Went with kind of like a different sort of photo shoot setting that you wouldn't see a lot now lately, and it was on a beach just down by Ballybunny. And I suppose what kind of like motivated me to do that was all the old school guys like Ronnie, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Frank Zane, Franco Columbo, or Frank Columbo. They all would have done photo shoots on Venice Beach, or Muscle Rock was another one, which is a great one. So that's where I suppose I got my motivation from. I'm not sure if Ronnie, I know I mentioned Ronnie there, I'm not sure if he did any on the beach either, but I suppose that's where I got my motivation from to do it. Lads, I need a snus. I do take these snus, so nicotine. If you don't know, I would have been a smoker before. I used to smoke fags or cigarettes if you're from the States or the UK. The UK call them fags as well, I think, yeah. So yeah, I used to smoke fags. I was a very, very heavy smoker when I was younger. I think towards the end when I was giving up, I was on like 40 a day. So I used to smoke heavy. Because I used to work on building sites and all that, like you could smoke wherever you wanted. And when I have an addiction, I have a bad addiction. Like when I first started these, I was going through like a pack a day. Now it's only like a pack every 3 days, which is still considering heavy enough. Like there's 20 in a pack, you know. I suppose it's not against 40 smokes a day. Like I suppose it was a pouch of Amberleaf. So a pouch of Amberleaf would last me maybe 2.5 days. I went from, you know, you can get Benson and Hedges 28s, or there were 29s at the time. I think it's like 27s now. I was going through a pack of 29 and a 20 within, like I had like 9 fags left or 9 smokes left towards the end of the day, which wasn't good for the old pocket, but yeah, the money was good, so I suppose I didn't really mind. But at the end of the day, lads, it's very unhealthy for you. So I went from smoking to vaping to that. Sorry, I skipped the vaping part. I used to vape like an animal. Like an absolute animal. I go through 2 vapes in a day, easy. So that's 16 quid a pop there. Lads, when I tell you I have bad addictions, I have bad addictions. Or else I'm just, the way nicotine affects me, I think I was reading this before. It's like some people will smoke and they might only smoke like 5 fags a day or 5 smokes a day because their body doesn't react with the nicotine the way someone else's body would. And I suppose that's what I put it down to. My body is just very reactive to nicotine. It loves nicotine. So maybe that's why I was smoking so heavy, I suppose, towards the end. And vaping heavy too. But thankfully I'm off them. How long am I off them? I think I'm off them, 2 years? More? Yeah, I think it's about 2 years. Because I went like from smoking to vaping and smoking. And then it kind of went to like vaping and using snuff. It just took a while, lads. It was one of the hardest things I think I've ever done was actually giving up the smokes. You know, everyone says it too as well when it comes to actually smokers giving up smoking. It's one of the hardest things because it's so easy to do. You know, like you can just spark up wherever you want, in your car, at work. I know you're not supposed to, but everyone does. Like even if you're working in the hospital sector and they're banned on the hospital area, like you see everyone smoking all the time outside, or even in colleges and stuff. I'm after going the wrong way. I'm gonna have to turn around, or I'll go up this way. But that's from talking to you, lads. But yeah, both smokers and all that. You just see them like I know it's very hard to smoke nowadays. Like it's kind of like very looked down on, but you can still do it in a lot of places. I was a smoker, I know. Do you know what I mean? Even if it is banned in a certain place, in a hospital or on a campus, like you still can smoke there. Like, do you know what I mean? It's just one of those things, I suppose. Yeah. One second hour. Will I go shopping now? No, I'll pick up my father's present and then I will go for my actual food chop then afterwards. But I think I'm gonna leave it at there, lads. 20 minutes. That's a long video. That's a long video of me rambling, and I'm not sure how this is gonna upload. So I may just leave it at there, and I will catch you in the next one. Make sure to follow, like this video, and subscribe. I can't believe I'm saying that for the first time ever. Will I do an outro? Probably not. So yeah, make sure like, subscribe, follow me. We'll see you in the next one.